Mekeisha Bradley, you are Director and CEO of Shades of Purple.
Yes.
Tell me what Shades of Purple is and how it got started.
So Shades of Purple is a healthcare affordable. Let me throw that out there.
Affordable. There's a lot of healthcare options out there, but
this is affordable.
Yeah.
Affordable quality, hands-on educational training. So Shades of Purple got started in 2010. And like I said, I got laid off in 2009, and then a year or two later, I was like, okay, first I just tried, hey, we're just going to be just straight CPR. And then I realized that I had license and went and got instructor license to start doing other things. So that's how I created the healthcare training school. When I first started, I initially only did phlebotomy, and we were well known for phlebotomy for probably about 12 years. We're still known for it now.
Things, right?
Correct. You're drawing blood. Yep.
Okay.
So
I'll pass out if we start doing
you're fine. You're fine. We'll get you trained good. We'll get you trained good. So the first couple of years, I only just had limited selection of classes, the things that I felt like people really wanted to do and get into. And phlebotomy and CNA is like your starting point into healthcare. You get a lot of younger kids that are into it. You get a lot of older people who just needed to kind of freshen up, right, on things and get those certifications. Well, when the big change in healthcare came, probably about 2012, 2015, everything you do now, you have to be licensed in it.
Right.
Well, you always had to be licensed in CNA. That was just a given across the board. But you had a lot of other careers in healthcare where it was like you could just have on-the-job experience and things like that. And so a lot of insurance carriers are like, hey, we're not going to keep paying for you to have unlicensed, unskilled staff. We've always been licensed.
Right.
We've always licensed our students. So I just kind of took it a step further, added on more programs. And, and so in Raleigh, because we have 2 locations. Okay. In Raleigh, we have about 8 programs. Here in Sanford, that'll be opening up August the 10th.
Yeah, let's go.
133 South Horner Boulevard.
Oh, we need an air horn. Hold on. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, so 133 South Horner Boulevard. We'll be opening up there. That'll be our first run of classes, and we'll be offering CNA, phlebotomy, and medical assistant. And we'll have evening and weekend classes for those individuals that's working, that want to, hey, let's find somebody to watch the kids on Saturday morning so I can get that quality education. Yeah. So we'll be open down here. But in Raleigh, we offer CNA, 1, 2, and the refresher. We also offer phlebotomy, medical assistant, billing and coding, medical office. We do dental assistant.
Wow.
And then we have 2 new programs that will hopefully be launching September the 1. That'll be dialysis tech, and that'll be sterile processing.
Wow, that's good.
That's
a lot.
So you can register for either location. It's just going to vary on which programs you can take.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody that's maybe, considering that career, maybe they're in that next gen age, of figuring out that career. My wife is an RN, so I'm familiar with this domain here. But the path for a lot of them is let's start at CCCC, which they have some good programs as well. What would be the reason for someone going with Shades of Purple?
So never taken away from any other school. But I think most of the programs at CCCC, they stop at 5 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
You have a lot of working adults that work all day.
Gotcha.
They need that evening. They need that weekend. Yeah. We are partnered with the local hospital right here in Sanford as well. So a lot of the clinicals and things will be performed there. Yeah. Like I said, it's affordable. I don't want students to be in debt when they finish school. Right. So we don't accept financial aid. We work with programs like Next Gen as well as NC Works. We also have affordable payment plans. So, the old McDonald's prices where you might have got $8 to $10 an hour. Now they're paying 15, right?
Right.
But the old McDonald's prices, you can afford to come to us off of the old McDonald's prices. Gotcha. And we offer several payment plans. We also bundle all of our programs. So your national exam is included. Your supplies are included. Everything is included in the program so that you're not having, there's no hidden fees. There's no additional costs. It's just straightforward. Yeah. That's it.
That's
beautiful.
Great. That's great.
Yeah, I want to. So I met with Mekeisha, and it's funny because we have a job readiness class going on right now, and in that class, I asked them, if you take all barriers out, financial, everything out, what is your perfect job you want to do? And I had met with her, and this class was less than a week later, and this lady said, I want to do phlebotomy. And I'm like, oh, hold on. I got that information. So we're going to try to link up. We're going to try to link her up with Shades of Purple and be able to get her in this class.
Beautiful.
And but that was her perfect job if everything could work out. And so there we go.
Nice.
Healthcare is a wonderful thing. It's one of those fields that are always growing. Not saying it doesn't have its struggles, but you can advance in healthcare. You can start out doing one thing, but you always have a ladder to go up in healthcare. It's always more certifications that you can get, and you can start at the bottom and still be able to take care of your family, and provide for yourself. I pride myself on with Shades of Purple, like, we have about a 98% success rate with our students.
Beautiful.
We're talking about passing exams. We're talking about getting jobs either the last day of class or within those first 3 months. We also do resumes. We also do mock jobs. We also have employers who call. We have a job board. Like, the ultimate goal is start, finish, get employed.
Yeah.
That's all we want for you. Start, finish, get employed. And if we can do anything to help in between, that's what we're here to do.
There you go. For somebody listening right now, I mean... Boom, there's another great option. I've taught high school for the last 7 years, and the number of kids that want to go into nursing and those programs, I mean, what a great opportunity just to jump in. And I mean, when is the youngest they could start your classes?
So senior year. They 17 going into 18, but they can be a senior year. You have to have that GED or high school diploma. So that's why it works out well. Yeah. With Next Gen. We do offer like little summer programs. Sometimes we do get a lot of kids that just finish high school before they start college in the fall because they need that CNA. That is a requirement now for anything health related. For nursing, PA school, X-ray tech, everybody's requiring that baseline now. So, and we run several courses at one time. So we normally have about 3 that go on at one time.
Nice.
Great.
Because it's a high demand. Right.
I bet.
Very high. Very high.
That's good. So your classes, there are classes that are taking place in Sanford starting in August, right?
We'll be at 133 South Horner Boulevard.
Nice.
And we're having an open house on August the 1st, Saturday, August the 1st.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's make it a party.
Now, I do want to bring this out. You have different options because you mentioned maybe afterwards, but you also have a Saturday class for some of these, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, we do weekend program for phlebotomy and CNA. Yes, and those are on Saturdays. And it's normally about 9 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, so even if you work Monday through Friday, it may go past the 5 o'clock range, you have options available.
Yes.
That's another benefit that you have.
Yes. Our scheduling, and then like I said, the bundling, working with programs that really assist. Yeah.